Hey, it's Ray from Just Plain Interesting. What a beautiful day. It's Sunday. We're filming a couple of days later than normal, but what a beautiful day for it. Well, we're outside Arkwright's on the corner of the main street of Paeroa, and this little street is called Hall Street. So Arkwright's is in the block where the two Just Plain Interesting shops are and all the other cool shops. Now down here we wanted to show you this, because this beautiful mural has been done of ceramic swans from Crown Lynn, and it's done by a famous artist called Paulie B. Okay, and we were very, very honoured to have this come to town and grace the side of Arkwright's shop, which was really, really appropriate considering Viv sells Crown Lynn swans. But we're in Hall Street today because we want to introduce you to a business that has just shifted here from the other end of town on the main street. And I was quite concerned in case people didn't know where he'd gone, because people have been asking, hey, where's that young fella gone that has the Greenstone Museum and does the traditional tattoos, amongst many, many other things. So I thought we'd just show you, because we were lucky enough to get him to come just around the corner from our block of shops. He could have gone anywhere, but instead he's in the coolest part of town. Look at this. So look down Hall Street when you get here. You'll see the sign advertising the Greenstone, and oh, there's the man himself over there. Hey, this is Darby. Come and meet Darby. He's amazing. Mate,
Raymond,
thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see you. You're just such a fascinating guy, and I have to show people what you do.
Thank you.
Just in case they don't know, which I'm sure they do anyway. So would you consider taking us through and showing us inside the Greenstone Museum?
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Welcome, New Zealand. Okay, this is our museum as per se. It has everything in it, quirky, unquirky, special, magic. It's all here in the shop. Starts with boulders of greenstone here. Wow. Everything is carved in the shop itself. The stones are also accessed from the Coromandel Peninsula as well as the South Island. We've got money from all over the world. There it is. My travels. We have weapons up on the wall, also traditional Māori weapons which we carve here in the shop as well. Other weapons from around the world. There's all sorts of things here. Traditional weapons from the Māori Wars. There they are there, the gun stocks and the meres and the patus.
This is brilliant, isn't it? Beautiful piece of history.
Those are really beautiful guns, carved by a great carver called Tamati Makarini. Yes, Makarika, sorry, that's him there. Yes. So this is some of the stuff we have here. You could see in all its entirety.
It's a fabulous building. You know, like when I came in here earlier, before you took possession of this, it was interesting, but it had no soul and no character to it like you've provided now. You know, I mean, all historic buildings have soul, but you've taken it to a whole new level, mate. Honestly, it just blows me away. It's when I saw you on the main street, that I just had to introduce myself to you. The aura you have and the things you do just blew me away, honestly. But to see it here, and it's a bit more compact here, but it's just lovely. It's like you painted a picture.
Thank you, Raymond. Yes, there's a lot of work gone on to it. It took a while to actually stabilise the spirit in here and make sure that everything would fit. So as you can see, we've got everything here. The main theme of our shop is actually Polynesia. If we imagine that this table here is New Zealand and this is the Pacific, all these articles in here come from the Pacific Basin, whether it comes from Indonesia, whether it comes from South America, Antarctica, or into the south, into the north. So you can see them all here, from old treasure chests from Holland, and old things here from whale bone from the times of the whale harvesting and the whale hunting is my great-grandparents, right through to First Nations, which is here. The stuff was kindly given to me by an old shaman called Richard Two Bears. He's given me his stuff here. So it's all here for people to see. And I like people to actually get a feel and touch stuff, get a feel for it. You can see over here we're promoting Tangaroa, the ocean. We're about to have a display here from Xavier's 100%, some of her artwork, which will be fabulous, probably in the beginning of May. That will happen. Look, it's everywhere.
And
It's
you,
a greenstone, look at that.
You told me your wife is from Holland.
Yes.
And she's just imported a lot of her mother and father's historic
It's
artefacts.
come over as well. So we're in the throngs of unpacking all that stuff too, Napoleonic furniture.
Napoleonic furniture.
So it's
That's
different.
incredible.
It's different. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff there. I picked this up at the Sturgis many years ago.
Oh, really?
Same fella, strapped them on, brought them home.
The famous motorcycle meet.
Yeah, so as you can see, I got stuff hanging up in the air and the walls. These here, the great goods. These were what actually came from South America, and they were used for water, storing food on the great ocean treks, not only through Polynesia, but actually through the Atlantic and that area once they were discovered. So we have all sorts of things here. All sorts of things here. Look at that map up there. That map there comes from the time of the Romans. That's Holland. That's Germany. That's France. People don't even recognise it. That's their country. So, yes, we've got all sorts of things here.
That's a fascinating place to come.
Yeah, so let's walk on through to the other side.
All right.
Okay, this is special for me because this wood here comes from the great red beech tree forests in the South Island. 76-degree fall from the top of the mountains to the ocean. It all floods down. There it is. We have it all in here for people who are doing bonsai trees, art, all that type of thing there. We have it here. We also carve as well. This place is also dedicated to our old people, our tipunas, these old people up here, painted by the great Godfrey Lindauer, and also Goldie himself. Which, incidentally, I have Goldie's workbook handed in to me.
Oh, really?
By his father. Yeah, it was surrendered to me.
Really? Radical.
5 years ago, so I have the whole complete book of his written drawings.
Oh, I'd love to have a look at that one day, mate. This here, look, this is cool. I love that. I caught sight of that, yesterday or the day before, and Darby made this. Okay, one of his many, many talents is he does ceramic art also. That's beautiful. And there's more further down, isn't there?
More further down, look. Yeah, the great whale. Now this had a story of its own. This was actually belonged to a person who dived with Jacques Cousteau, was one of his divers. Came back to New Zealand, retired, had a whole lot of things, and he said to me, look, would you like a whale skull? A whale skull? Really? Yes, it's yours. Take it for your shop. So there it is. Caught a 300 foot of water.
Oh, looks like King Kong or something. It just reminded me of the Peter Jackson movie, Kong Island.
It does.
Yeah.
King Kong.
Very cool.
So there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's stuff from the Aztecs, from the Mayas, up here, down there. And as we move along here, we get down into the Māori battalion. Our soldiers there. So with Anzac coming up, it's quite appropriate that we have them there. There they are there.
Absolutely.
This here was taken by my uncles in Crete off an officer's car. But there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's band gear. Forget 10 guitars, we got 17.
Very
So
cool.
there they are. There's all sorts of stuff here. This piano, brought over from the war. Yeah.
All right.
War one only. Accordions, 1936, brought over from the war.
I love the shape of this. That's
The
very cool.
guitars, so they're all there.
It's only $100.
$100. It's
That's
what I want.
amazing.
I'd sooner have people playing.
Right.
People playing and it's sitting in a cupboard. There's young kids. There could be a young Jaco Pastorius or a young Stevie Ray Vaughan out there. We've got to give them a chance.
True. Is that the Blues Brothers or is it you?
That's me. That's me.
Cool.
That's me playing when I was my playing days in the Blues, Brews and Barbecues through New Zealand. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, man.
Mate, you've got a fascinating history so far, and you haven't finished yet.
No, so we've got a war room.
Yes.
And this is it here. Please take your time. Everything in here is real. There's no copies. All handed in by my uncles, my family have served, my dad, my wife's family, friends. It's all there.
That's a huge collection. You're very proud of this, and I can certainly see why. This that German greatcoat up there.
Yes.
Was that your wife's uncle or grandfather?
No, that greatcoat there, that's actually come from the East Germans.
Oh,
By that
right.
time, the Wehrmacht had fallen, and that was the new army that took over. So that's from them. This stuff here, that's from that's from Großdeutschland.
That's that jacket. That's incredible. The amount of insignia on it, the belt, the stick grenade. That's such a vision. It's amazing. You've got an admirable collection. That's incredible.
Just different friends I've had bought stuff back from Afghanistan, from Malaya, from all the places and the places that the New Zealand soldiers have gone. Both Māori and Pākehā who have served and served our country well.
Aye.
This is a memorial to them. People ask me, why do you put them all together? Well, they've got to learn to get together and live together, and that's the world.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. No, it's fantastic.
Yeah, only too happy to share. There's lots in here. There's lots of stuff from the Freemasons as well, the lodge and all types of things there. So I keep my mind open.
Yeah, Sam from up the shed, he's a Freemason.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
look, this is
it's proud heritage
this is
there
a
too.
whole lot of Freemason stuff here. I've got lots of it. Lots of it. Lots and lots and lots of it.
And he's more of your art here also.
Yeah, that's more of my art there as well. A series of masks I made.
The Boston's Head collection's nice, isn't
Oh,
it?
the Bossoms, look, I love them. I've got well over 50 Bossoms. This is just, I just put these here.
Well, you just started moving in, really, haven't you? Even though it's
Yeah.
incredible already, you've got more to put in. No, it's an awesome place.
You know, there's motorcycles as well to put in there. That's
Oh, yes, that's right. Tell us about your fabulous motorcycle that's not, sadly not here today, but it's on its
Okay,
way.
what it is, it's actually an Ural. It's a 58 Ural used during the war, 4-speed with reverse. Also, just a little bit of history, I guess. The Ural was actually used by the Russian army to take Berlin.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So they rode up there on motorcycle, 3 up, and took Berlin on those motorcycles. So you come down to the shop, have a look at it. It's beautiful to see.
I know, I love that one. You let me sit on it the other day. Thanks very much for
You
that.
might be driving it.
Now, you've got some, do you mind if we discuss your other bikes? Because you've got
Yes.
more in your own personal collection, haven't you?
Shovel as well, a 78 shovel as well, and a couple of other things. So, yeah, I've also got this bike over here, which
Oh, I saw that art.
yeah. Turning into a rocking horse.
Oh, that's
Here
cool.
it is here. This is it. This is a vintage 1989 Enfield, Royal Enfield
Oh, right.
frame. I was actually just going to turn into a rocking horse.
I just see everything's
for
got
kids.
another purpose, eh?
So we can do that. We can do that.
You can do anything, mate.
We
It
can
just
do
needs imagination
anything
and time.
Everything. Hell, I've got stuff from the first superbike races in Europe as well that we had. So there's all sorts of stuff here. There's all sorts.
All right. Now, the name of the separate part of the business, well, semi-separate, is Healing Art Ink Tattoo, isn't
Yes,
it?
that's correct.
Right. So there's many different reasons to come to Darby's. There's many, hundreds of different reasons to come to Paeroa. And anyway, if you get a chance, come and meet this incredible man, because I'm very, very happy to have met you.
Thank
you
bro.
very much for your time,
Thanks, guys.
mate.
Thanks
Okay.
very much, bro.
Have a happy day. We'll see you soon.
Beautiful.